Hello everybody. Hey, well this is my second attempt. It's been a couple weeks since I've done a video. I was out of town for a week celebrating my 75th birthday with my family in Oregon, and I had a wonderful time. And when I came home, I kind of hit the ground running, and so this is the first chance I've had to do a video, and I thought I would start with my Craft Roulette card this week. So this is going to be a little shorter because I was talking away and I don't know, I had difficulties with my card. So anyway, I have pretty much all my components done, ready to put together. So here we go. The elements this week were gatefold card. This is what I had trouble with. My math is horrible. I had it all figured out when I folded it. It was still that like 1/8 of an inch off. I don't know what I did wrong, but anyway, that's close enough for government work. So the element was Monet colors, and his colors basically, my understanding is like soft greens and yellows and blues and pinks. So that's kind of what I went with. I'm using this Unity stamp, excuse me, Puddles to Petals. I love this. I've made some cards with this before, but I thought it worked really well for this week's parameters. And the element was natural, and the random is Crinkle Inkle. Now, if you don't know what Craft Roulette is, you'll have to check it out because it is so much fun, but we kind of have our own language on that channel. Crinkle Inkle is, you just make a smusher. Natalie Bowers, NB Cards, is the one who I believe came up with this idea. You just take a paper towel and wrap it up in a piece of cellophane paper, or cellophane, and that's a smusher. And then what I did was I took some of my Ranger Distress Oxide faded jeans and put it on this acrylic block, and then just add water, and then you just do this. You just daub and you smush. It's a very technical term. I use it all the time. If you've been watching me, you know I use it a lot. It's very technical. So anyway, so there you go. That's Crinkle Inkle, aka smushing. So now I have already done my little watercolor here, and I watercolored the background blue first, and then I stamped it, and then I colored, and then I stamped directly on here the little sentiment. It says rain makes room for things to bloom. And on my last video I just was trying to do, it was pouring down rain, and it's eased up a little bit now, but it's still raining out there. We need it very badly. I don't know how many of you are in the same boat, but we need rain, or it's going to be a very bad fire season. So, okay, we're going to get this glued down on the inside. And I'm just going to try to center this best I can. And doing this also kind of, you know, is a little more interest to the paper rather than just having it plain. Plain is fine, and nothing wrong with that. I just like to give it a little more interest. So I think now what I'm going to do is I'll show you how I do this. I was going to leave this plain here, but I think I'll just do a little bit of crinkle equal on here. And if you've never done this, this is really a lot of fun. I think turn my card over though, and do it this way, because I have these panels I'm going to put on here, but just puts a little more in the background. And this dries really quickly. You can take your heat gun or dryer to it if you want. I have some paper towels here. I can dab up the wetter part so it will dry faster. Okay, and okay, so I'm not going to do anything else to the inside. I think that's really cute. So here I have these, I just got these kind of a pale green. I'm going to put here. I'm going to put these down first. And I used to have some scrapbook paper that actually looked like Monet. It had all those colors. And it was really pretty. I love it. And it may still be around, but I can't find any. If I find it again, I probably got it like at Michael's long time ago, and I bought it again after I used it all, and I just loved it so much I just used it a lot. So I didn't even have a scrap big enough left to use for this. So I painted my own panels, and I used green and yellow, and then I did this smushing just on top with a little blue. So I think that looks just like Monet, don't you? Not. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue these down on the front panels. I had so much fun with my family. It's been well, I saw some of them last year, the same weekend. And then my other son that was there was from Phoenix, and I saw him and his wife in February, and my grandson. So my daughter-in-law couldn't come with him because she just got a new job. You know how that goes. And my grandson couldn't come either, but I had seen them, stayed a couple weeks with them in February, so that was cool. But had a wonderful time. I made myself a t-shirt that said 50th anniversary of my 25th birthday. Everybody got a kick out of that. Okay, so there's my bifold. There's my Crinkle Inkle, my Monet colors. And rain is natural. Flowers are natural, birds are natural. Well, that's really not a natural bird, but you know. So I think I have all my perimeters covered. And not exactly sure what I'm going to do to close this. I might just do a belly band on it, but I didn't want to make this video too long. So there you have it. We're just a little over 10 minutes and a lot shorter than my other one would have been. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching and stopping by, and I will be putting out some more videos, and I've missed it, and I'm going to be doing a walkthrough on my next video of a challenge journal that I just finished, so stay tuned for that. It turned out really pretty. Okay, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please press the like button, and please, please, please make me a comment, okay? Thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Bye.